Well, all's well that ends well. That flight has now landed. It was a mid-air scare, as it were. I mean, in as much as we can keep talking about the safety of the aircraft itself, safety of the systems on board, I mean, it would be a matter of concern for passengers on board if they are circling over an airport for several hours. The pilots, the crew, they would have told them that we have to return. But again, modern aviation is incredibly safe. Dangerous things in aviation get highlighted, but those are a rarity. We should never ever forget that. And the pilots were trained, the aircraft was operating, the fact that it was doing circuits of the airfield quite successfully, and I might add with meticulous precision, seems to indicate that nothing really had taken place. And the aircraft, the Boeing 737-800, did land. And Amit and Sanjay, the 737-800, and this is not the MAX variant of the Boeing, which has run into problems in the years. The 737-800 has been a veteran, in a sense, of international aviation. In short to medium haul flights, it has a very decent safety record, right, Amit?
Yeah, the 737 is a very rugged aircraft. It was not Sully, where the first dual engine failure happened. It was on a 737.
I see.
Aircraft coming from South America, which landed on a grassy patch next to a river. After entering a storm, both engines flamed out. And it has capability to land on unpaved surfaces as well. So it is a very tough aircraft. And it is designed such, even the height of the aircraft, that can be serviced from the ground, the repairs, and everything. The redundancy factors are also built in, which have been built in, are quite high. The aircraft has been modernized, but the basic systems remain the same, which were designed in the late 1970s. So the aircraft is the mainstay of Boeing, and it is a very safe aircraft. That's why most of the countries have 737s, especially where you have difficult terrain, etc., difficult weather. So this aircraft is capable of handling short fields, landing at very, I remember with Indian Airlines, we used to land in the Northeast 4,500, 5,000 feet runways, very short runways, and very small aprons wherein you have to squeeze in 2 or 3 aircraft. So the pilots used to do it very skillfully. Dibrugarh, Tezpur, Dimapur. So all these airfields, Imphal. So it's a very stable and safe aircraft.
Right.
No doubt.
All right, so all's well that ends well. In case you're just tuning in, the panic over the last couple of hours has been because an Air India Express Boeing 737 aircraft on a flight from Tiruchirappalli to Sharjah took off and then had to make a return after there was some sort of a hydraulic systems problem on board. It's landed safely, 140 plus people on board, no worries whatsoever. We'll try and find out what went wrong. Those passengers would want to be on another flight back to Sharjah sooner than later. Thanks very much.